Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more of Planet Crafter, Planet Humble, and I think today, well, we'll see. We're going to call today the Prep-ilogue of Season 1. It's the epilogue, we're winding down. I want to do more building, and I might do it on this save just to practice building stuff, but we're going to be moving to Season 2 shortly. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of ending that we're waiting around for. Other than the one we already got, so that's fine. Maybe that will come with future updates and we'll do new saves for those too. But we have a new update coming. It's a good time to wrap up and do some stuff. And today, as you can see, all of these are blue again. I left the game and came back in, and I guess the game doesn't like you setting all of your markers to black. It doesn't mind them all being set to the same blue though, so they're all, it did it, not me. I didn't go around to each of them again and change them to blue. But I think we're going to make the map even worse looking today, maybe put up some more beacons, or at least go around and visit some stuff. That's the prep work I want to do for Season 2, is learning the map, knowing what we need to know about where stuff is, and going over stuff like, I don't know when this turns into a quarry, but it's flat at the beginning, so we know that we don't want to build a base there. There are changes in the mountain, the ice melts, caves, the ice melts. So, I mean, we could stand here and just go over the whole map, but let's go around and look at some stuff. Other things I want to make note of are the teleporters I put in. Oop. Itch. Okay, there we go, got it. I went around the map a bit more, found a couple more cosmic quartz I hadn't seen. I was in the caves looking for, I thought I had found some wild animals down there. A couple of geckos and, not beetles, buffalo, maybe? Or geckos and antelope together. Something weird where they were together underground, but I can't find them. I even looked at my old videos, I can't find it. But I did remember, watching the old videos, that at Lake Sabo, that's what I'm calling it, we've got some, Saboteur's Lake here. We've got some wild animals right here. So I went around and collected some more, oh hello, traits. I got another purple A, but you'll never you'll probably easily guess where I got that one from the animal we made. I went and found him. Let's go home and check him out. Maybe he's visible even right now, who knows? Not buried inside of a buffalo. He should have grown. Yeah, here he is. Look at that little guy. Really cute. Pet him, and we get a Bio 7. That's fine. We've got another color A purple right there, if we want it. So, yeah, I have a teleporter there. We have a teleporter over at the fauna that we put in where we found the purple in the first place. This is an important spot to note as well, these coordinates. We might also want to go around and look for some cosmic quartz locations, but I don't think we need a huge amount of cosmic quartz early game, because we now know that we don't need to put cosmic quartz into ore crushers and get only 5 random materials back. We can use the shredder, the recycling machine. I mean, we could use the shredder too, but that would be a bad idea. So we know there's a cosmic quartz right up on that ridge. We know there's some cosmic quartz in there. You know, I don't think we need to necessarily go and find all the cosmic quartz. I mean, I've got 2 on me. I'm not using them. We'll get to the end of the game without needing all the cosmic quartz, especially knowing we can get 1 of every crystal from every cosmic quartz we find. I think that is the game changer for Season 2. I did want to come back over here though, because I left the rover. Let's see. Something else for Season 2 that I think I was briefly discussing is that I don't want to use too many crates on the ground. So, what's the best way back to base? I think it's the way we got over here at. Hard to see anything at night. Probably gonna hit a cliff. Oh yeah, there's a cliff. I just barely saw that. Alright, so let's do a little bit of planning. Do we have a teleporter? You know what? The cliffs is the closest teleporter I've got to the starter area. Actually, let's sort and put in all the species there. Get rid of a couple things. Let's do a little bit of inventory management. I am still keeping this save. May as well clean some stuff up. A. Lots of A's. Ooh, look at that. White peach color. Interesting. Pattern color. We've got that one before, but we've got a couple more. Patterns 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got all the patterns now. That's lots of 2s now too. Variants, I think we have all of as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We do not have all the bioluminescence, and that's something we could work on just for collector's sake, you know, like the need to get it all, but I don't really have that need to get it all for those. Yeah, look at all those cosmic quartz. We've got almost 16, we've got 14 cosmic quartz we're just using to, you know, hold around for no good reason. Those are full, those are full, those are full. I want to see T3 mutagen. How's that doing now? Yeah, it's got more. Suddenly, we're actually making it. That's good. That means the fish is working. Alright, let's head over to the teleporter now that it's daytime. Yeah. So I put one in at the caves. That's on. We'll just go to it. It's at the trade platform. This is not the only trade platform in the game. There is also one over by the Prunea Seed. So if we need to get a trade space rocket platform, we don't have to come into the caves. But I think this might be the one we head to, because we do know that we can head through the ice. Have a storm to deal with, but that's okay. Might be over by the time we climb the vines. Alright, so I think blue crate starter limit is obviously the entirety of these fields. You know, there's a bunch of blue crates in here. We'll use any blue crates we find, any resources we find in here. We're going to move the same sort of direction that we did over to this base camp island. And I don't see any reason to not loot this one base camp. We're going to be setting up a base over here in the short term up until the quarry opens up into a quarry. We don't need water, we just need it to sink all the way down. And once that geography has changed that much, we can move bases up to there. I really like that location. I think that's going to be our Season 2 base spot too. We'll try to recreate it pretty much identically. Yeah, so there's some blue crates in here as well. Lots of resources in here. But I think this should be the only base camp. This should be basically our limit of what we loot. Starform crates, we have them all marked. And we know where they all are. I think we should grab at least 3 crates. So this one's pretty easy to grab, early game, very open, in the starter area. That one at the top of the pillar, we're probably going to need to build some stairs to get to, but that's okay, we can do that. Actually, you know what? I want to see something. Let's go to this one. Now we have tier 3 agility boots, and I don't know if that makes a difference, but can we climb this thing at all? I don't think we can. Let's see if I can get on top of this. Oh, you can just walk straight through that? Oh, we can just jump up this. Now, you're going to have to be careful without a jetpack, because once you're up here, Oh, I can actually just hold forward and walk down it without falling. That's amazing. Okay, good. Good to know. See, prep work. We're doing some prep work. So that's 2. The third one, I think, will be maybe the ice caves one. There's several in this area that we could grab, actually. I am not sure. We'll see when we start our second season. We don't have to explore the ice caves right away, but we could. There's a lot of blue crates in here as well. Like there's 3 blue crates right there. And if we can hold off on looting these until late game, there's 3 right here. There's 6 crates. If we can get good stuff from them, that would be amazing. So I know that this lake was thawed early game for me. Pretty early game, because this is the first crate that I found. So we could come get this as well, but I fear it would adjust the loot in the blue crates. We're walking right over them. I don't know if that changes it, locks them into early game stuff or not. I don't know what does that. I know you can still save scum them to get different early game stuff, but something changes crates into different qualities of loot, and I don't know what it is or when. So we're going to try to limit ourselves, but where else could we get a crate? Where is a Starform crate? Not near a lot of... You know, maybe we'll expand our crate reach into this area too, up into the sulfur fields. Sulfur is going to be needed fairly early game. We're going to need to head over there at some point. But if we head up this way, we're only going past a couple. And there's that blue crate up there. My only question is, oh, hello, pulsar quartz meteor coming right at me. Actually, you might hit that mountain right there. No. There we go. Now it's coming right for me. Courteously get out of the way. And speaking of getting out of the way, get out of the way, rocks. Nobody wants you around here. We want pulsar quartz. If you don't let them land, you can push them around for like forever. I don't think I helped there. I think I buried all the pulsar cores, or maybe shot them up into the air by knocking rocks into them. Oh, no, there they are. Alright. I don't need these, but it's such a habit. It's part of the game. That's what's so fun about this game, is picking up stuff. Gimme. Alright, well, I'll try to remember where it landed. At that rock. Alright, let's see if we can get up there. Because it is out in the open. And if I was willing to build ladders or stairs to get to the other one. I know we got to that shelf early game, but I didn't try to get up this cliff. I didn't think we could. Okay, we're just going to do the walking thing and jumping. Without a jetpack, your jump actually works a bit more. You can just jump. But with the jetpack, doing that turns it on, so it's not actually a good way to check if you can get places or not. Now, there's no vine, is there? No. And I know we use the jetpack to get up there each time. doesn't look like we can climb that side. This looks like the spot up. I can get to these roots, but I don't think these are vines you can climb, are they? No. I think this is a jetpack only one. Or a build up to, I mean, we could just build some stairs right here, right to this ledge, and then we can jump up the rest of the way. Maybe. We can always try jumping up to this one too. I don't know. It seems a bit far. Where else is in our starter area? I know we have the sulfur cave shelf, but I don't even know if that cave is open early game, and I think we might actually need the jetpack to get to that, or a lot of building. We need to build a bridge. Alright, yeah, we will try to save that area late game, and we'll just get the ice cave ones. Because we're going to need uranium very early game. Well, sulfur and uranium around the same time, I guess. But we're going to have to go into those caves for our uranium and our uranite. So we may as well grab those four. We've got the lake, we've got the oasis. Well, we don't have the vines, we won't be able to get that one. So those three. So there's 3, 4, 5. 5, we're just going to call them golden flowers. I know they're Prunea seeds, but 600 percenters, 5 golden flowers. That should do for early game production. Then, I don't know where all of the tree seeds were. I know where the Prunea was. I don't know where the Melissa trees were. There's also a couple of the golden trees. I think this was a golden tree over here. I've got to find some of these robots today. This is the part I have not been looking forward to because I did not remember where they all were. It was holding something. There's one up the hill, which might have been a Melissa tree seed, or what's a golden tree seed called? There we go. This guy. He had something important too, I seem to recall. Were there other robots up here? Ice caves had some robots, I think. One robot. Where was it? We'll take the vine this time now that I know that it exists. Obviously, I can see that we had a cosmic quartz up here. Here we go. Is this a robot? Looks like a robot. Yeah, that had something. So, which is the way up here? Is this a jetpack only one? Well, yeah, looks like. Jetpack or building. Because we can get to that shelf there, but we can't get across. Alright. So that robot is a later game thing, jetpack at least. I recall there's a robot over here somewhere as well. No, that is our, there it is. Okay. Also, there's definitely a robot in the caves in the coral area underneath the starter coral area. So I do want to get into the caves pretty early game. Well, trees. Once we unlock trees, we don't need to collect these trees. Looks like all of the robots don't sink into the terrain or get covered up by them. Am I carrying the rover? I am not carrying the rover. We gotta walk. Oh well. Oh, no we don't. We've got teleporters. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good color too, but I wanted the purple. Alright, robot over here. No, that is our mine, our ore extractor. Maybe over here. I know there's the big robots over here, which I want to avoid. They've got a pretty big container inside them, not just a single slot. And they can have good loot later game. I want to see if there's a tiny robot holding a seed over here. No, doesn't look like it. This is that green storm I was thinking of. Nice minty skies. No meteors falling. Alright, so we know where the forest one is. That's where the crate is. Yeah, I'll take a sip of water. Thanks, game. And we do have the cave entrance right there. Oh, you know, that might be one we could grab early game. Right there. That's very close to the starter area. So that's going to be our number 6. So there's our 6 Humblia seeds, provided we can get this crate to give us one, because this crate did not give this save a Humblia seed or an effigy. I don't think. Maybe we got the seed? I don't think so. So we're going to try to save scum this one, and we can get in here early game, I think. I don't know if this area is totally blocked off with ice or not, or if we can get this far in. We'll check. Well, you know what? We're at the cave entrance. Let's just go into the caves this way. Aren't we? Oh, we're at the upper cave. That's why I can never find my way into the caves, because it's down here is the way into the caves. So, yeah, there is a robot here, but I believe this one is just holding an explosive that you can't loot. Okay. So we don't need that guy. I think there's another one too around the corner over here somewhere. No, that's the same one. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, never mind. So, trade rocket. Oh, there's a robot here, right? By the bunker? Maybe? No, it's an ore crusher. But there's something in here we can grab. Maybe a pulsar quartz? There might be a robot on the other side of this, but I think it might just be holding explosives. Oh, no, here's a robot. Oh, there's a tree. It's actually still got something. Can I not grab that? Oh, I see there's a couple broken jars here. Okay, no, that's not something I can grab. It might have had something I could grab, but it's gone now. Okay. Let's find that other robot I was talking about in the coral area. There might be a couple. So let's explore the coral area. Frog ponds are also a good thing to take note of. I didn't even see this one before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at this pond right here underground. Here's a robot. Looks like it might have had something. That's good to take note of. Also, there's super alloy rods that we can get for free from these things early game. Alright, so here is the start of the coral area. That'll be the waterfall right there to our left. Well, maybe the drones aren't picking up. Well, the drones might just be really, really busy and they don't have time to pick up natural mushrooms anymore. Or a need to. I'm not demanding them anywhere as overflow, so that's probably why. So this is the one I was thinking of. It's got something or other, maybe another golden tree seed. What are those ones called? Why do I only know the Prunea? That's where that crate is, the Starform. So yeah, it's just that one it looks like. Thought there might have been a second robot. Well, there's like the robot here for osmium, but that is not what I was thinking of. Okay, well, I think we've done a pretty good tour of places we need to remember. Also, a lot of frog ponds here. Ooh, hello. But to be honest, we only need a couple to get a couple golden frogs brewed when we can make them. And that should skyrocket our animals production through that phase. You know what I never checked? Do these trade rockets have inventories? They do! Ooh, I might have actually checked it given that this is low level loot. Yeah, if I looted that thing of both of its microchips, then. But what that has me interested in is, wow, you really can just climb with this jetpack. I'm just pointing up and it's letting me. I'm not up against a rock or anything. We'll just have 4. I can stand on this rocket, but no, I can't loot it. So that other one in the ceiling seems even less likely to have loot. Let's go check. No, nothing in that guy. Alright. But good to know. Yeah, I didn't see this one before. That's pretty advanced stuff. Wouldn't see tier 2 mutagen and tier 2 fertilizer. Lots of frog ponds in the underground. Okay. I swear we got our trade space rocket from here. Huh. Maybe it was one of the chips we looted from that robot. Well, there's lots of stuff and things that I still want to do in this save. And I think this is going to be our only video for the week. Because I'm anticipating, I'm not sure, I'm not certain that the update's coming out, but I would like to get a new start for the new update. And hopefully it's this week and we can start our new save on the weekend. But just the one epilogue for season 1 I think we did a pretty good job. And I'm going to continue to save to build some more stuff. I'm going to put the railings in down there because it's a well, it's not a death trap. You wouldn't take falling damage to die from that height. But the railings look cool. I'm really happy with this job here. Super happy with this base. That's why I want to recreate it. I really like the platforms overlooking the cliff here. Really nice view. You don't have to have your base in the cool area. You can have it overlooking the cool area. What are you guys doing? You just hanging out? You're just hanging out? You're not busy at all, you lazy drones. All right, yeah, that is it for Season 1 for now. And we might be back if we do more building. But until next time, everybody, have a good time.